What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Next Moon YT channel. On today's episode, we're gonna talk about the extremely high cost of gas to operate your car. I need my car, I love my car, and to use it, I gotta pay a lot of money. So I'm gonna show you a few ways to save the cost of operating your vehicle. Stay tuned. In my area, the cost of 1 gallon of gas is $5.09 as of June 1st, 2022. So let me show you some tips. So the first tip is to make sure your tires are set at the right tire pressures. Having underinflated tires will force your engine to run harder in order to move the car because there will be more friction of the tire. And in addition to keeping the right tire pressure, what I do is I add 1 additional pound over the recommended setting. So this is something I do for a little extra boost of mileage. This is not something I'm recommending to you, but this is something I do. Your car will have its own set of tire pressures, and to find that information, you just go to your door sill of the drivers usually, and the sticker will show you the information and the tire pressures for each tire on your car. So you just need to read the tire pressure. In my case, it's 33 psi in the front and the rear. So I need to make sure each of my tires are set at that tire pressure. And tip number 2, if you have an SUV with a roof rack that has a cross member, it's the piece that goes across the top of your roof. Take those off if you are not using them on an everyday basis. They cause extra drag when you're driving on the highway, and they will reduce your fuel mileage. Especially those with a cargo box, remove that. Or if you have ski accessories, remove those. Those will cause drag when you're on the highway. Tip number 3, this is regarding your AC. If you normally have your AC at, let's say 68 degrees, try to reduce your AC by 2 degrees. So if I normally have it at 68, I'll try to run it at 70 instead. Most likely you won't feel any difference between the 2 degrees, but your car will be using a lot less gas to run the alternator and your air compressor and your air conditioning compressor. Tip number 4 is to get yourself a windshield sun reflector. Usually they're made out of some kind of reflective aluminum material, and this helps keeps the sun from heating up the interior of your car cabin while it's not in use. So in that way, when you start up the car, it takes a lot less time to cool down the interiors, and you'll save yourself some fuel. And the similar tip is to get yourself some static windshield screen film. These are not the regular permanent screen tints. These are static, meaning they just stick to the window using just water. You just apply the water to the glass, and then the static cling of the tint will stick onto it, and you just cut it to size, the window size as you need. So you can see the difference between tinted and untinted. Only apply the tint to the side of the cars, not the front windshield. Some of this tint will reduce the infrared that's coming into your car. The infrared rays are what is heating up the interior of your car. These static cling tints are a little thicker than a regular tint, so they are not exactly crystal clear. There's a little hue to them. So I will only apply it to the side of your car windows, never to the front windshield. And depending on your state laws, these might not be legal, so you can peel them off if you ever have issues with having them applied on your windows. But they do help cut out a lot of the heat that's coming into your car while it's parked and while you're driving. So having the static cling tint applied to your windows, it'll help reduce the amount of air conditioning you will need. Hence, you'll be using less fuel. Another tip that will make a difference is get the junk out of your trunk. Everything you have in your trunk adds weight to your car. So anything that you don't need on a daily basis, remove it from your trunk. This will save weight, and each pound will make a difference on your gas fuel efficiency. So go in your trunk, find things you don't need, and take them out. Thanks for watching this video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. I'll see you on the next video.